going to start with some short form. We're going to start with a game called Top That. Let's have Dave and Jerry come on out here.
Boy.
Competitive game. We're going to have our players jump in. Any sort of a sport we just need as a suggestion to get started.
Badminton.
Badminton. Is this a fair badminton move?
Yes.
Okay. Dave, you're starting with badminton.
I'm playing badminton. Top that.
I'm fishing. Top that.
I'm reaching for something way high up. Top that.
Hesitation. Clap, clap. Out of there. Jay, you're in. Another move. Sir, why don't you make a move of any sort? A motion. Anything at all. There we go. This.
All right. I'm waving in the ocean. Top that.
I'm showing everybody my stuff. Top that.
I'm opening up big books. Top that.
I'm giving out food. Top that.
I'm parting the Red Sea. Top that.
I'm becoming Jesus. Top that.
I'm mixing up dough. Top that.
Hesitation. Clap, clap. Out of there. Kurt, come on in here. Another household activity. Vacuuming. Okay. How about vacuuming? We'll start.
Oh.
All right.
I am vacuuming. Top that.
I'm playing shuffleboard. Top that.
I am badly playing golf.
Hesitation. Out of there. Another sport. Soccer. All right. How about this for soccer? All right. Mary, begin.
I'm playing soccer. Top that.
I'm expressing my political views. Top that.
I'm sweeping things under the carpet. Top that.
I'm kicking children. Top that.
Hesitation, Mary. Clap, clap. Out of there. Jerry, come back up here. Extreme sport. Extreme midget wrestling.
Rugby.
Extreme what?
Midget wrestling.
Extreme midget wrestling. Not PC, but she said it. All right. How about this as the move? All right? This is the move. It starts that way, but we'll see from there. So this is the move. Jerry, you begin.
I am not in any way participating in extreme midget wrestling.
I am failing to pick up chicks in a nightclub.
I am in a very bad boxing. Dave.
Very bad boxing thing. Can you top that, Kurt?
Top that.
I can't.
Everyone's out, and that's top that. And perhaps one of our more challenging games, we're gonna play a game called Forward Reverse. So Mary, Jay, and Jerry, come on out here. Jerry's gonna set this up as a game called Forward Reverse.
All right. Can I get a suggestion for something that reminds you of your childhood?
Soccer.
Belts.
What was that?
Belts.
A belt. All right, we're gonna see a forward reverse about a belt in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn it.
Where's my?
Damn it.
Forward.
Damn it.
Where's my pro wrestling belt buckle?
This is a big one. I'm not having any good luck with these.
Jay, have you seen my pro wrestling belt buckle?
This one. And this one. I've been breaking a lot of belts today.
Reverse.
I've been breaking a lot of belts today. This one. This one.
Jay, have you seen my pro wrestling? Jay, have you seen my pro wrestling belt buckle?
This one. And this one.
Reverse.
This one. And this one.
Forward.
This one. And this one.
Reverse.
This one. And this one.
Forward.
This one. And this one.
Reverse.
This one. And this one.
Forward.
This one. And this one. I've been breaking a lot of belts today.
What are you doing with them? Don't you realize these are irreplaceable?
Well, I was trying to look nice for you.
Look. It's not about the belt.
I don't have to wear a belt. I can just have my pants at my knees the whole time. This is awesome. This is awesome. I don't have to wear a belt. I can just wear my pants at my knees the whole time.
It's not about the belt. Forward. It's not about the belt.
I don't have to wear a belt. I can just wear my pants at my knees the whole time. This is awesome.
I think something's getting lost in translation here.
It's kind of hard to walk though.
Forward.
It's kind of hard to walk though.
Forward.
This is kind of hard to walk.
Reverse.
This is kind of hard to walk.
Forward.
This is kind of hard to walk though. But if you want. But if you want. This is kind of hard to walk though.
Forward.
This is kind of hard to walk though. But if you want. Sorry. Sorry. But if you want.
Forward.
But if you want. Sorry.
Are you getting the mail?
And getting arrested.
All right, our next game is a game called Shout. We need an audience suggestion. Any word, just a word.
Power.
Power. Power. We're gonna play a game called Shout. We're gonna do a countdown for this, so help me out, audience. This game called Shout. Our suggestion is power. All right, so we're gonna begin this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Power! All right, that's our game called Shout. All right. Our next game is a game called Billy Goat's Gruff, and we need from the audience a suggestion for a fairy tale, popular fairy tale.
Red Riding Hood.
Red Riding Hood. Thank you for that suggestion, sir. Can you give us a little gist of a summary of Red Riding Hood?
Little girl goes to the cabin, gets attacked by a giant hairy man.
That's about as succinct as you can make it. A little girl goes to a cabin and gets attacked by a giant hairy man. It happens in every paper daily, unfortunately. So anyway, oh, I know the news is real. It's terrible. But this is Little Red Riding Hood. We'll fill in some of those details. We're going to do a game called Billy Goat's Gruff. We have two big egos to share the stage. That's not what we're about. So we'll alternate and take turns. We're going to start off with Mary on stage. We're going to see the entire saga of Little Red Riding Hood in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Red Riding Hood? Red Riding Hood, come in here. Mom, my name is Sally. You're the one that gave me the name Sally. Why do you keep calling me Red Riding Hood? Darling, I need you to go to your grandmother's house and bring her this basket of goodies. Grandma lives so far away.
Hey! I don't care. I'm not going to walk there. Just take it. Just take the goods.
Take them, you little bitch. I carried you for 9 months.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, you swear?
Into the woods, into the woods.
Oh, man, am I hungry.
And Harry.
I think I'll cut my hair today. Nah, I'll just stay.
Here and wait for opportunities to walk by. When will my Meals on Wheels get here? I'm so
Hungry? Oh, Mom makes me do everything, and it's heavy, and I hate it, and I...
Want you to know, Harvey, that when she calls me Red Riding Hood, I feel so weird. Why can't she just use my name? It's Sal.
Oh, whoops, I dropped the basket because I was gesticulating too much. What's that I hear? Is that Red Riding Hood? No, it was the wind. Oh, okay, let's see, there's gotta be something to eat around here.
preferably something, I don't know, smaller than me.
I just got out of jail for doing exactly that. But I can't resist the temptation. I can resist anything except temptation. Harvey, is this the house? I don't know, it looks kind of scary and I see hair clippings under the door. Maybe we should avoid this house, Harvey. What do you think?
I mean, I can't believe I'm already in a house, but I haven't even met the... Anyway, I'm gonna have to go back for a while.
Oops, dropped the basket again. I gotta stop doing that. Anyway, this is definitely not grandmother's house, but I gotta use the bathroom, so I'm going in. Let's see what's in the fridge. Mayonnaise.
Noise!
Hello? Is anyone here?
Why, yes, I'm here.
Wow, you are hairy.
mean, I've seen hair, but it's everywhere.
Yes, I'm a big, hairy man. It's nice to meet you. Do you have anything? Can I use your restroom? What's in the basket? Thank you.
Who wants to know? Hey, is there a bar around here? I could really use a drink. I've been listening to you people talk all night. I need a martini. Yeah, it's over there. Help yourself.
Thanks. Hey, where you going with all those goodies? And you look really tasty to a big hairy man, wolf, like myself. I don't trust you, and I'm going to my grandmother's house at 832 Pleasant Tree Lane. Where is she? She should have my food.
I'm getting so hungry. Hello. You're my hair cutter. Yes, I just shaved you just a day ago. That's why all the hair clippings I have.
On the floor. What do you want now? Is this 832 Pleasant Tree Lane? Yes. Is your name Grandmother?
Why, yes it is. Our family's not very original with names.
My granddaughter sends a message. Your granddaughter sends a message. What's my name? Little Red. Wrong! Try again. What's my name? Do you want your food or not? Her name is,
Hello? Big hairy man? I'm done using your bathroom. I'm just gonna let myself out now. It's something, Rose?
Try again. Red Riding Hood, I guess? I don't know. That's weird. All right, I've heard enough. Get in the closet.
back in the closet. I was enjoying being open about myself. Yeah, her name is Sally, you dumb bitch.
Boy, a lot has happened, and I'm still barely... Oh, there's Grandmother's house now. Okay,
Okay, I'm here.
Papa just for a kick. Alright, Grandmother? Hello?
Hello, please open the door.
Come in.
Okay, Grandmother.
Why, Grandmother?
What a big mech suit you have.
The better to stand here with. And what big rocket launchers you have.
The better to get to the moon quickly. And Grandmother, what big eyes you have. I tell you what, wow!
That's quite impressive. Where'd you go? I can't see you anymore. I just see a spot on the floor 100 yards away.
Grandmother, how much hair you have! Well, now you have to bring that up. Why, you're not grandmother at all! Grandmother mother never uses a mech suit.
And like, ever! Boy, wish there was an opportunity to a crazed axe murderer like me to kill someone with no consequences.
I mean, what are the odds that would happen twice in a lifetime? But if you're not my grandmother, then what are you doing in her house?
Honestly, I've forgotten. The eyes on my mech suit have clouded over. I've completely lost sight of the narrative structure of what we're doing here. I've
got all this going on, and all right, eat you. I'm back. I'm here now.
There's a house. I'm taking my chance.
Which one should I kill, though? One of them looks like a much easier target. All right, I'm going to
What happened
the
now?
guts or something. I'm a hair cutter. I've got scissors. So many creaky doors.
I wonder if Red Riding Hood has made it to grandmother's house yet. All right, here I
Stay away from my daughter, ninja scissors.
I was just trying to axe murder you. Oh, I guess there's really nothing stopping me from eating both of you now. I mean, that was round, but my work here is done.
And Leland! Our next game's called Change. It'll star Dave, myself, and Mary will help out.
All right. For this game, I need a suggestion from the audience. Just give me a word. Any old word. Kookaburra. Preferably in the English language. Kookaburra. As it sits in the old gum tree. Mary, Mary, King of the Bush is he. Last
Oh, this is gonna be great.
All right.
All right, so we're going to see a scene based on Kookaburra. And we're going to see it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love this picnic. This is a perfect spot.
Change.
Picnics are all right, but I've got an allergy to all of this food.
Change.
I love you. Please marry me.
It's funny that you should say that.
Change.
Your facial hair, it makes the neatest little curly cues.
Change.
No? You should just stand there and stammer? We've been dating for 3 weeks. You should have popped the question by now.
Change.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Change.
Hello.
Change.
Boo! Ah! Got
Change.
you. Wow! Did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah, those laser beams came out of nowhere somewhere in the woods.
Change.
Yeah, that was a big old wasp that just came and flew off with your sandwich.
Change.
Yeah, your sandwich spontaneously combusted in your hand. I've never heard of that before. What'd you put in it? Was it cucumber?
Change.
Was it Black Forest ham?
You know it was.
Change.
No, it was peanut butter.
Change.
It was kookaburra. You were right all along. Kookaburras explode. That's what birds do. They steal your sandwiches, infiltrate the sandwiches, and then they blow up when you try to eat them as sandwiches.
That seems like an awful lot of work.
A lot of work. It's funny that you say that, Alex, because it feels like this, between us, has been an awful lot of work lately.
Change.
So get back on your knees and propose.
It's
Oh, Alex, I've been meaning to tell you this for 3 years. I'm married. And that is the way this story will continue.
that doesn't bother me at all.
Change.
That is one of the most horny things I've ever heard.
I mean, I'll take the ring, sure. I mean,
Please
it's got
do.
some value, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll just put it on one of my. Got so many rings from so many suitors. Well, maybe we'll try again tomorrow. I've got to meet someone at Disneyland.
Change.
I've got so many different suitors, but I prefer to stay here with you, Alex.
Aww.
Change.
Do you want to go swimming?
I would love to go swimming.
I feel like I'm swimming already right now.
Did gravity just cease? Because I feel like I'm floating.
Gravity did cease. We are floating. This is the weirdest picnic I've ever been on.
Change.
No, gravity's still here. Ah!
Oh, that was a weird few minutes.
Change.
Whoa, that was the most exhilarating thrill of my life.
Change.
Shit! All that stuff's gonna fall on us.
Change.
I'm not worried. Ow!
Change.
Shit! Ah! Alex!
Elsie.
All right. So before we go to a break, we've got one last game. But before we do that, I'm going to explain something here about this marker board. How many of you remembered that tomorrow's Father's Day? Okay, good. I appreciate the hands. That's perfect. Some of you clapped. So it seems like generally a lot of you know about that. So we're going to do a lot of suggestions, scenes based on what you write down for us during the break. So if you want to write down some phrases that your father has used or reminds you of, or draw pictures, or just, you don't even have to stick with the father theme, but we want you guys to come up here. We'll provide markers. You just fill this up, and that will be the suggestion for our whole second act. So we'll get back to that. We'll put out markers. But in the meantime, we'll go to our last act of the short form section with a game called Letters from Camp. So everyone come on out here. All right. So how many of you know someone who's in summer camp right now of some sort? Any participants in a camp?
No.
Nobody. It's because you're all adults and it's not fun anymore. Kids need to go off to their camps. But there's things like space camp, sports camps, weight loss camp, basketball camps, all sorts of camps that we've definitely heard of. But you know that people visit camps that we've never heard of. I mean, it has to happen, right? So we want to give you get examples from you of some weird, bizarre hobby camps that you've never heard of before, and we're going to give you some examples of letters home from that camp. So we need to get this started with any weird hobby that could be a basis for our camp.
Scrapbooking.
I'm sorry, what's this word?
Scrapbooking.
Scrapbooking.
Camp.
Scrapbooking camp.
Okay. Okay.
Dear Mother, I'm really enjoying scrapbooking camp. Thank you so much for sending me here. All right. God. Dear Sarah, thank you for writing to me from scrapbooking camp. You are so thoughtful. There we go. Dear Father,
Dear Mom and Dad, I'm loving scrapbooking camp. I made a new best friend, and she is such a cut-up.
Okay, another weird tip. I know I heard some camps back here. What kind of other camps could we go to?
Basketball.
Basketball. All right, well, let's do basketball.
Okay. Basketball camp. Dear Mom and Dad, camp's great. I really gotta bounce.
Dear Dad, Draymond Green is being very mean to me.
Dear Mom and Dad, I met a best friend at basketball camp. He's very big and I'm very small. That makes me the brains and he is LeBron.
Dear Mom and Dad, I'm really loving basketball camp. I think it's going to be the height of my summer.
Dear Mom, you know, things are really heating up here at basketball camp. There's a new boy, and I think he's courting me.
Dear Mom and Dad, I was excited to come to basketball camp, but after learning all the rules, now I really hate traveling.
Dear Mom and Dad, little dribble.
Another camp that you've never heard of. Some jury camp. Jury camp.
What is it?
Jury camp, like jury duty. Jury duty camp.
Okay.
Dear Mom and Dad, half of me really loves jury camp and half of me kind of hates it. I guess I'm hung.
Dear Mom and Dad, I appreciate you selecting me to go to jury duty camp. However, I should tell you I am not qualified in any way to serve here at jury duty camp. I have a lot of racist opinions. I always think the death penalty is appropriate, and I myself am a felon. Please, if you have it in your heart to disqualify me, I would really appreciate it.
Dear Mom and Dad, I'm not so sure about this whole jury camp. All the men here are so angry.
Dear Mom and Dad, tonight we're having pudding. Oh yay, oh yay, oh yeah.
Dear Mom and Dad, I love the pool here. Jury pool.
Dearest Mother and Father, thank you so much for sending me to jury camp across the pond. Everyone here is kind of wigging out, though.
One more camp. We know there's some people back there that... I'm sorry, what is it? Dog grooming, was it?
Yeah.
Dog grooming camp. This is our last one. Dog grooming. Dog grooming.
Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Canadian dog grooming camp. Our lesson today was really sharp, eh?
Dear Mom and Dad, please send more toilet paper. I am dealing with a lot of Shih Tzus. We can't end on Shih Tzus.
Dear Mom and Dad, there's this bully that's been bothering me at dog grooming camp. He's a real terrier. We can't end on that.
Dear Mom and Dad, I hope you have no trouble interpreting this letter. I hope you can understand that I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you something, Mom and Dad. I think Timmy's in the well.
Dear Mom, woof 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 woof.
Dear Mom and Dad, it seems like the dog days of summer, but here they just call it days of summer. Good enough! All right. We're going to leave markers up here. Go, please, mingle, get drinks. Markers up here. Write anything you want. Use your dad as inspiration if you'd like. We'll leave some things here. We're going to use all of these suggestions at the end, so please come up and have some fun. Thank you. Abruptly came out here. All right, so as we know, Dad was inspiration for this, so we'll just take a look at some of these suggestions here. Able to fix anything?
Let me tell you a story.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
He has selective hearing.
Sweet Tom Selleck stash.
Ooh, I like that. He's pregnant. I've seen that documentary. I think he's pregnant. It is what it is. Have you heard that a
My
lot?
dad said that all the time.
Yeah.
I didn't write that, though.
Don't sweat the petty stuff. Pet the sweaty stuff.
Your dad should never have said that to you.
Indianapolis is probably the worst city in America.
What is the one with the biscuit thing?
Blanker than a biscuit.
Blanker
Bigger
than a
than a
biscuit.
biscuit, smaller than a biscuit, tastier than a biscuit, sexier than a biscuit.
I guess I'm not familiar with
Soggier
that.
than a biscuit?
Hell's Bells beer. Is beer an important part of
Do you
anyone's
want
day?
to heat the whole neighborhood?
Selective hearing. Shit
Houses
rolls.
under breath.
Okay.
Shit rolls down here.
No.
Oh, cousins, okay.
Indianapolis.
It's one of those old timey.
Probably the worst city in America.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. All right. So we've got. I think we've touched upon it a lot. Do you enough to heat the whole neighborhood. Yep.
She said
Right now,
maybe.
someone's doing that. So, all right. All right. So, we've got our inspiration. Where should we put this during the?
Right here.
All right. Perfect. There we go. All right. So, we're going to see your marker boards, suggestions here, and help us count it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, well, it's pretty obvious what your problem is. You're missing a leg there. What we're going to need to do is bolt a new one on there, and we'll have you walking around in no time. So that's what we're going to need to do. We're going to need to put some gaskets on there and some white lithium grease, obviously, to grease the bearing. And so need some ball and socket and a nipple and cock pipe joint on the
All right, welcome back to the dictionary contest game. We've got 3 dads who know everything in the dictionary. Fantastic. So, dad number 1. Let's start it off with you. What is the definition of sprocket?
Sprocket's that thing that you put it on the thing, and then you run the thing, and then the thing.
All right, that is correct. Excellent. Fantastic. All right, dad number 2. And just so you know, you don't need a buzzer because I'm addressing you directly.
I do that.
All right, first to buzz in. What's the definition of book? Dad number 3.
The thing my boy needs to put down and get outside.
That is correct. Congratulations. All right. I feel like I've cheated you a little bit. Oh, wow. That dingling sound means that something's happening.
Hey, it's kind of cold here. Can you go open up the Jones's door? Jones? The neighborhood is cold. Can you go open up the Jones's door, please?
Patrick Jones is a jerk, but I can... Dad number 2, you've made it to the final round. At stake is a $500 gift card to Lowe's. If you can define the word, it. Again, you're the only contestant. You just have to define the word, it.
Well, it's a very complicated word. Back when I was serving overseas, we had a saying, you know, it rolls downhill. And one day we
That's
all
not
had
the
the
phrase.
cantina and
Let's see that answer again with a sweet Tom Selleck stash.
well, I think you know exactly what it is.
That is correct. You win a $500 Lowe's card.
Beelzebub! Beelzebub! It is silent here. Bring me music.
Da-na-na, da-na, 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 da-na.
Beelzebub! Your heart isn't in it. Pick up that bell set.
You said my name.
Beelzebub,
That's my name.
pick up the bell set. Play along
I'll play.
for eternity.
I'll play.
Music!
I don't want to play. I'll play by myself.
You've no choice, Beelzebub.
Choice. I have choice.
You have free will, and you chose poorly. And now, your punishment is to play along with AC/DC. Or am I?
Oh, I hope she doesn't tell me to do anything.
Tom, the trash needs taking out. Can you grab it? Dad, can you help me with my homework?
I have right there.
Dad, I had a question about girls. Dad, I got a question about girls! All right, I'll ask you later.
Dad, I cut off my finger on the table saw.
Mr. Johnson, I'm done feeding the kids. Do you want to bang me before you take me home? Like usual.
What is that coming down this hill? Is that a rock? Is that...
I hope that whenever this comes down, I hope you'll finally agree that I was right, that we should never have moved to Indianapolis.
Oh!
Hi, Mrs. Wilson. Well, how are you there, Billy? Yeah, crackhead.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah.
It's my spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my couch. That's my spot.
Yeah, I agree.
Dad,
Hey, the neighborhood's getting a little warm. I'm just gonna let your AC out, okay? Thanks.
Tell you a story. In 1942, I was serving with the Abraham Lincoln Brigade in the Battle of Krakow. There was a long-winded young Jewish recorder player in our brigade. He was a little dark-skinned olive grower boy by trade. And you see, at that time, they had to pick olives with their toes because the machinery hadn't evolved to what you kids, you have it today. Olives are picked by immigrants. And back then,
We were so sorry to hear about your father's dementia. He just keeps telling these absurd stories.
Yeah, that's how we always wanted to go. Has he told you about the time he liberated France by himself?
Oh yes, he's told me. And about the time he liberated Argentina
And did
from
he-
the Argentinians.
Yes. And how he once rebuilt a cat diesel engine. Just some.
you see, they were running their country all wrong. They were taking naps and siestas, and the olives weren't getting picked at all. They didn't know how to run a country. So I went in there and I told them that Sam Walton's book that I had read and written clearly stated that you had to get up by 3:30.
Son, I've got your dad's medical definition of his case. I'm afraid he's nuttier than biscuits. These are biscuits with nuts in them, so, it's very nutty.
Never heard of a nutty biscuit. I've seen a soggy biscuit before.
It's pretty much the same thing, but with nuts.
Oh.
And welcome back to Sorry. Hi, I'm Sorry Movich. How are you doing, everybody? Usually they're more animated here. So, Kathleen. Kathleen, you're a dedicated wife, but as these men who have joined us today, one of whom does not have a chair, we're not quite sure who little Anthony's father is.
But he loves you all equally.
And that's why we've tactfully decided to do a DNA test and display the results here on national television. Are you ready? Kevin, I know you're really concerned.
Yeah, I'm really concerned.
That's all I needed as a follow-up. Alonzo, what are you thinking right now?
I'm thinking he's illegitimater than a biscuit.
I tell us, what are you thinking right now?
I really hope I'm the father.
Why is that? Because of all the responsibility and 18 years of payments and pain and...
Oh, no, they'll all be paying me for 18 years regardless.
Okay. All right, yes, question here.
She said maybe it was mine?
Did you ever have sex with her?
Well, there was this one time, like, I passed out, and when I woke up, she said we did.
Wow, well, that's a very romantic story. We have, of course, a question from the audience. Yes, ma'am, what would you like to ask?
Yes, Alonzo?
Alonzo, yes.
Can you please tell me, what's your current occupation?
Alonzo, what's your occupation?
Well, after I liberated Argentina, because the problem with Argentina is that they had the heater on and all of the doors and windows open. So I went in there and I took it over, and what was the question? I don't know. Anyway.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to You Too Can Be Rich. That's right, let's hear it! Now today, I'm going to teach every single one of you how you can be rich. You can be rich, and you can be rich. And anybody beyond room 2 that I can't see because of the lights in my face, you can be rich too. And we're going to start out today's seminar. First of all, you sir. You sir right there.
Oh, me? Oh, okay.
What's your name?
My name is Jeffrey Tomlinson.
Okay, Jeffrey, what do you do?
I come to seminars waiting to be rich.
All right, Jeffrey, I'm going to tell you.
Azazel, for your crimes of greed and gluttony, welcome to Indianapolis.
Should have taken lust, bro.
Your punishment for all eternity.
Ding, 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 ding. Bring out your Hoosiers. Good to see you, motherfucker.
Sorry?
Say, good to see you, motherfucker.
Good to see you.
Yeah. How you been there, little dick? What? I said, how you been doing there, little dick?
I'm doing good.
That's good. That's good.
Doing good.
Hey, I know this is awkward to bring this up, but you son of a bitch, do you have the money you owe me? Son of a bitch.
What?
Do you have the? I know it's awkward. It's Friday and stuff. No. Maybe I'm a little angry. It's, you know, it's been 5 years
Since what?
since I loaned you the money.
You're gonna bring that up again. Tell me I need to get a job. Tell me that I should get a haircut.
Hey.
I couldn't help but overhear that you lent this guy some money.
Yeah, I lent this motherfucker some money.
Yeah, I guess you didn't know, he's flakier than a biscuit. He's not paying you back.
Alonzo!
I know.
The tests are in. You are not the father!
Yeah!
So you can go be free for considerable time.
Thank God.
Friedrich? You are not the father!
And the odds are in my favor.
Your story seemed suspect.
Oh,
We've done the DNA tests.
and?
You are not the father! Sorry.
Well, she said maybe. She said maybe.
I know you have a lot you want to tell everyone here,
I'm the father.
as is usually the case. She's the father.
If it's a plus, fuck.
are done.
Yeah, whatever.
You heard me, right?
You guys catch King of the Hill last night?
Oh, die, die,
I caught the last king of the hill.
It was such a thrill.
I watched it till the very end.
When he came crashing down the hill.
And so I decided to do that.
And I went out with a big bat.
I couldn't find me leftovers.
So I had to find a fish to catch.
Oh,
Dad, this is really important. It's about girls and...
Oh, fine, fine. Jeremy, have a seat. I'll give you the speech. You're 13 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta tell you something
Okay.
about sex. I'm gonna explain it to you right now.
Sex?
All right? I know why you're talking to me, Jeremy. There's a lot of things going on in your school, and I don't want to make this more awkward than it has to be, all right? But sex, all right? First of all, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a story, all right?
Okay.
My mother and I had sex once, and it gave us you, all right?
Oh,
That
my
happens.
mother. Okay.
Your mother. It's your mother. All right?
Okay.
So, let's just say it is what it is.
That's what it is.
It's sometimes it's better than a biscuit, but you have to be ready. And, you know, you have to make sure
What am I
it doesn't roll downhill, and you got your ducks in a row, and you don't heat the whole damn neighborhood, you don't cool the whole damn neighborhood, you keep your nose to the grindstone, you sit up straight and fly right, and you have to make sure you...
Mind your P's and Q's. You forgot mind your P's and Q's.
Mind your P's and Q's.
Cross your T's and dot your I's.
Cross your T's and dot your I's. Anything can be fixed with duct tape.
You gotta know when to fold them.
You gotta know when to fold them. You gotta know when to hold them.
You gotta know when to fix your bayonet.
You gotta know when to fix. These get a little bit antiquated, but you gotta know how to fix your bayonet.
Does it?
Put it down the line.
1925.
Just down the line.
No.
Pass the advice over here now.
Susie, it rolls downhill on a bayonet in Argentina with your nose to the grindstone.